Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. For so many years, I've been silent, didn't say nothing, didn't do anything, just take care of business work and support families and, you know, and I never took a fight to no one. Never. Why? Because my children, whether not even that, I was in a long term relationship with no children and I still didn't take a fight because, I honor and I value that friendship or relationship. I respect that. Reason I'm doing this, every time I get in I say, and I've been only active since 2014, making these videos. Why I started making these videos? Because my children has no idea who I was. All they knew about me, what was fit to them. And I don't see any truth. When someone go there and make serious allegations that is fabrication and made up for the sole purpose of just getting the funds, getting the money, or keeping the custody of the children because of the benefits that is coming out of it, it's not right. It is not. And what I can figure out and understand why I get alienated and isolated, and people taking me off their Facebook, not friend me. I care less, wallahi, I do. I don't want to know one. I don't want to change anyone. I don't want to bring it to the attention that anyone is doing wrong. And I am clearing my name, for Christ's sake. I'm clearing my name. Okay? My children pays a hefty price for me not being there. And they still are the little ones. And if I stand up and I said this is not true, and they went to the lowest they can, they literally destroy who I am and my image. And it's not only among family members or friends or the close circle of, no, with the government, the state and the federal. It's not right. And standing up and bringing the truth is not victimizing or committing a heinous act or do expose them or talk in their back. I am just defending who I am. And while I'm doing this, I'm not doing that meaning malice to anyone. I'm standing for what is right, and what is being said and done is wrong. It is wrong to be removing, and it is not only for Muhammad Shaban. This shouldn't be happening by one of the parents. It doesn't matter whether a mom or a dad. You don't do this. You don't go there and sabotage the other parent because of your own whatever you got, your own issues, and make wrong and false accusation. It's serious business we're talking about here, because you are not hurting that person, but you're hurting the little ones, because the little ones, again, they care less, and they grow up with this hate that you built within, and then they find out whether it's true or not. You can't do this. Be kind and be honest. You cannot do this. This is not right. You're not doing for the well-being of the children. You're doing because you're selfish, heartless, and have no values or nothing that governing your action. You are the lowest of the low if you keep doing this. And I'm talking again, whether a man or a woman, a parent, a father or a mother does it to the other person, or anybody in that matters. You don't do that to people. You don't go there and make false accusation. This is serious business. We're talking about limitation of destruction of this person and image and who they are. And investigation and a hardship and no one can be even friend with this person because of all of this. It is not right. This is not right. Someone sending me, oh, who is this? And not friending me on, and don't bring me to list the events that took place for everyone. And I'm not saying that I'm an angel or I'm a perfect person, but I did everything a parent should do for his children, and I still am. Still am. And everything I gone through was out of hearsay. And what it really helped you, because of who I am and where I come from and what I stand for, again. And that's why I'm standing firm. Because this is not right. Can't do this. It's not right. Lie and cheat and connive and go. Your life, it's your own. You own it. You can do whatever you want to do with it. But don't go there and sabotage the other person because you want to control and you wanted to get that approved, or I don't know what's going on in these people's minds to do this, to victimize and assassinate someone character and actually destroy them. Alhamdulillah that I have my aqidah or my belief. But there is a lot of people, that's the destruction of the life. They become dependents and some drugs or alcohol or what have you, or they just don't no good no more because of all these lies. And the government, they don't care because they wanted the recipients. They wanted a case. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Wallahi, I'm not going after anyone, but I'm standing for who I am, and I'm just make it sure that people know, especially my children, because this is not kind what you're doing to them. It doesn't matter how old they are or how young they are. It's not right to do that to them because you wanted to keep them until they're 18, so they that this is gold mine to you, which is evil. Evil. All right? Done only for economics 101. All right? It's not right. It's not right. Now, obligations of a man to his wife. Okay? To feed her what he eats. To clothe her what he wears. Of the same, take care of her in feeding, clothing, and putting a roof over her head. And don't hit her face. Obligations from a wife to her husband. If he go away, honor and keep his honor. Don't go and cheat. And his money. Be kind with his money. Don't. Okay? Now, children, to go and use the children and sabotage and do all of this beside you wanted to go and be with somebody else. This is your own thing. You can do it. It's your life. But do not use the children to get back at this parent, whether father or mother, again, because it could happen either way. In my case, the majority, I don't know. I wanted someone to tell me where did I lack? Where did I lack? Where is the evidence that I lack or I did anything from what is being said and what I've been going through? لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. And it's still people are doing this evil act. And I have to be in the defense. I have to be going there and say, oh, wow, I didn't do. Listen, I did not pay a penny. All right? I spent that much time in jail because I didn't have any other option. Okay? I did not attend 1 minute of a class that they wanted me to attend. Why? Because I know that is all done because of what they went there, said, and lied, and cheat, and connive, and threw me under the bus and saying, I am the fraud, and I am, and I am, and I am, and I am. That's why I didn't do a penny or a minute. All right? So please, not because I was removed and I didn't have any other choice to stand up. It means that I'm guilty of charge and my children have to deal with this for the rest of their lives. Being brainwashed and indoctrinating and lied to and have this anger to me. All of them. Well, the ones that... All right? Be kind. Be kind. What you do with your life, that's your whoever you wanted to be with, is your free will to do. Don't drag the children and make an excuse that why you're doing that because your father did that. Your father. Or your mother, whatever, if it's right. I am just every day. I can't be comfortable dealing with this. And I can be complacent. I can be silent. I can't be silent. This is my life and those are my children. And it's very important for me to know all of them, to know who I am and what I'm all about. I always put my family before I did myself. Whether I am there or I've been out or we've been separated. I always did. And I wanted someone to come here and tell me that I did otherwise. Bring proof, bring evidence, bring things that you can see, show. All right? Everything was said about who I am and what I did. It was a lie. All right? Pay for all my children. More than what I should. I visited with my children every minute I could. I used to drive 300 miles every other weekend when I'm off to go and be with my children for the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And sometimes if it's a holiday, I'm sorry. All right. I went 2 years without heating gas in my house in the high desert, and it was cold. I have to take cold showers, and I have to wait for the water to defrost from its ice in the pipes in the shower. I have to let it run until it started dripping because it's icy. I cooked out because I could not put 200 gallons of propane in the tank. I walked. I ride the bike. I slept in the streets to make sure that my children are well. And I didn't go take no fight to no one. I didn't go say, oh, but they did this and they did that and they did that. I did not. And I continue to be who I am, a father for my children. And I did not tell my children anything except telling them, ask questions. Ask questions, because it's not kind. It's not kind. If I'm asking that, don't do that to your children, I don't want to do the same thing that I'm preventing them from doing. Enough is enough. It's not because I don't want to go after no one. I don't want a penny from no one. I just want it's very important for me, for everyone to know who I am. People are treating me like I'm a germ or something. All right? And I ask any of them. I'm asking any of people that they know. So anyone that knows me, could you deal with what I'm dealing with? Or you think that your children are, come on, man or woman, be kind. Be kind. If you are a father or you're a parent for every child. You can't be, you can't be prejudiced, or you can't be having favoritism. Oh, well, I do this for my children. I do this. That doesn't make you a good parent or a good parent or a good person. A good person that it's genuine. He does it all, or she does it all the time. If you're a mom, you're a mom. You can't be mean to your stepchildren and kind to your children. You can't. You're hypocrites if you do that. If you're kind to your parents, you got to be kind to all elderly. This is how we are as human beings. We can't be just sitting there, and if you have a dog, you kind to that dog, but you go and you want it to, you see, come on. Be genuine. That's it. And stop the sabotaging, stop the assassination of some one character just because you want to make yourself look good. Okay, I don't forget, and I can tell you events and days and names and everything. So please, that's it. It's unbelievable, unbelievable. Anyway, I said, just want to clear. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.